I don't know. Maybe we can do that too. Maybe once we record this for 5 minutes. What does that say? The broadcast has started to stop broadcast, but it's no camera. That's right. But the sound is gone.
The audio's there.
But where? You don't have a mic plugged in.
The mic is plugged in right there.
Oh, this. I was looking at that.
She's on, but it's not showing that she's on.
Why would it show that she's on?
It'll show us how many people. You see how many people are following.
Okay.
Like game sound here?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe the game sound. No, so we won't be able to hear the game.
There we go.
Why do we use a game? Is she on?
Yeah.
But I don't understand. Who needs the game music?
I mean, technically we don't.
But even if we were sitting here talking, the game music would be so low that they really wouldn't hear it anyway, right?
No, I think they're going to hear it, right?
They'll hear it.
We're
We
just
can't
who
hear
gives
it.
a shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the only it doesn't matter, but if there's...
well, she can hear us. Hi, Kat.
Hello.
Hi!
Welcome.
Welcome to the most entertaining live stream ever.
Yeah, the most entertaining live stream in Bob's basement.
Right. That is a fact.
There is nobody down here more entertaining than us.
No.
Nobody.
Well, Gussie the cat is pretty entertaining. It's debatable.
She hears the game
And us.
and us.
So I clearly don't understand why this is an issue.
No, it's not.
not.
Now it's not.
Oh,
now
okay.
that this
we know it works.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, awesome.
All right.
All right. Cool.
Great.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. And then
wait.
quickly leave. This is some boring shit.
Thank you for saying that we're great. All right. So now we know that.
I would just do this.
Okay.
If you want to extract the audio itself and post it on
can-
Anchor, I mean,
We could.
I don't think it matters. Do you think there are people that will listen on Anchor but not YouTube?
Yes.
You do.
Depends on how hard it
8
is.
of
If it's
them.
not hard, then it,
I don't
who
know
cares?
how many, but
Not many.
it's at least 15 to 20.
Is that how many we have?
Yeah.
How many listens we have in the last episode?
15.
more than a baker's dozen.
She's agreeing with something someone said. About people listening on Anchor? Well, then we can extract it, but I would have to look into how to do that.
I don't think it's difficult.
It can't be.
If it's just
I could
easy-
record it on my I could just go to the YouTube page, record it, and then upload it to Anchor.
You do that too.
That's
Or
easy.
Just take the file and save it. Yes. the
Yes.
Anchor.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your input.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy, though, but I could record it off the computer and just upload it, or send it to you, and you can upload whatever
Right.
the fuck you
Yeah.
want to do.
I mean, I can do that. I can fuck with that. Over the.
It's easy. It's
Yeah.
very, very simple. We don't need to have a separate recording of it, is what I'm saying.
Right. No.
Right.
I don't think so.
No, I know so. I can just record it
Yeah.
off the computer.
No. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Of course. With
Yeah.
with a different recorder.
No, I'll record it straight through the computer. Straight
Oh,
to...
I see what you mean.
Just
Yeah.
the file.
That's fine too. Either way.
That's not an issue. All right, so I think we should do that.
All right, cool.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Because that's easy to do. I could just hit play, walk away. Record, hit, walk away.
Mm-hmm. All
And
right.
then...
That's fine.
All right, awesome.
Sweet deal.
Mm.
So now that we know
I
that
still
this-
can't figure out what audio language to choose. This is a tough choice. Shouldn't be taken lightly.
Do we want to just get it started from this point, or do you want to take a couple minutes to
That's up to
get
you.
things together?
That's up to you. It's totally up to you.
This is great listening. This is great having this kind
Yeah,
of
it really
interaction.
is. Isn't that amazing?
This is what
This
I
is
like.
awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
this is sort of the dream.
This is what we were looking for.
Yeah.
The only downside, and maybe it's not a downside because we normally don't have stuff playing anyway, is we can't hear the game.
Yeah.
I could bring up the music on YouTube to the game.
Hmm.
No, I was kidding. I mean, I could.
I was about to
but
say, nah, I don't think it's
a
necessary.
really bad idea.
I don't think that's
Because then they're hearing the music twice.
But I wonder if I plug this headset is here, if I hear the music from here.
You know, you fucked it up now.
Yeah, I do hear the music here. I hear that too.
And so do they. And they hear the music, and they hear this, and...
The only music you need.
That's true. That's right.
Just like Soldier Boy, crank that.
Well,
by the way,
Nintendo has cranked his
they
ass.
cranked it.
Did you hear what they did?
I did.
You go to his website and it takes you straight to Nintendo.
They jacked his shit. They gave him like a fucking cease and desist. So not only did he pull all the shit off of his site,
it's a
now when you
redirect.
Redirect you. I love it. That was my favorite story.
Oh, his shit.
My
is
favorite
jacked.
story of the year. It's jacked.
That's
He's
really funny.
Yeah.
What a douche.
And it was funny because before that happened, he's like, I don't care, let Nintendo
Yeah,
do
right,
whatever
tough
the
guy,
fuck,
big
I'm
tough guy, right, yeah.
And in a minute,
Right, all 85 pounds
exactly. The minute they push this shit in, redirect.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I am going to do before we get started is I'm going to just put something out on the Instagram page.
Yeah.
That
Instagram,
says we're going to be
Instagram,
streaming it, so that if
YouTube,
anybody
YouTube,
else,
Facebook,
Yeah,
and all
so
that
if anybody
fucking
else
social
wants to
media
pop on.
nonsense.
we can do that.
The internet connection quality, that's because not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I don't know what that means. And I don't know why all of a sudden. It was going too smoothly, that's why.
Right.
Twitter, so she can retweet.
Done. I'm on it.
Oh, but we're not broadcasting gameplay. But you know what we are doing? Our show, live.
Yes, we are. Well, it might still broadcast. We don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
But I'll put
I
broadcast.
don't know, it was pretty clear. it was like, this is not going to work.
It always does that.
No, another great story I read was apparently Atari is trying to sue Target
Why?
because they have this thing when you go into the store, it's like a projection, like onto the floor of foot palm, and they're like, "Oh no, that's our intellectual property," and they're like,
Wow.
"Yeah, take a hike."
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys keep talking while I...
All right, so I have something completely unrelated to anything that we ever talk about. I took
Yeah.
my kids to Fuddruckers
Whoa.
2 days ago.
Fucking love Fuddruckers.
Right?
Yeah.
I went when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
No. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
it
great. It's sort of like a Five Guys, but
Yeah. I know their
but-
burgers were good.
Yeah, and the food was awesome. I mean, I'm sure it's garbage.
What do you mean?
Grade Q meat and what?
Mystery meat.
That's right. My hamburger was growing up.
Hairy burger. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the problem?
No
What's
problem.
the problem with a hairy burger?
Nothing.
But it was
delicious.
Awesome. It was great, and it was like $25 for the 5 of us to eat.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course, we got no tickets from them, because it was what, you play like 3 or 4 games and you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
And they both wanted some garbage toy that's crap because
Yeah,
you don't
'cause
get anything worthwhile.
No.
Although they had a pretty nice pile of shit, a literal pile of shit.
Oh, like the poo?
Yeah, the poo pile for
Yeah.
only 2,000 tickets. Yeah, I saw that. See, she likes it too. Everyone likes
Yeah.
Fuddruckers, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a blast.
Nice.
It's good stuff.
That is good
Yeah.
stuff.
And we'll be back.
That's good. Oh, yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but I enjoyed it when I went.
I'd invite you, but I don't want to go with you.
According to many people, I am pretty unlikable and hard to work with.
You know what, Bob? You ask the same questions over and over.
I do, right? Because
You just don't learn.
I know, because I'm stupid and I can't figure it out.
And that's just the stress of hanging out with you, and it's not going to change.
No,
it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Take it or leave it. But yeah. So I watched the Bandersnatch.
What garbage?
Right?
I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
give your take on it. I don't want to.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree. I went in like really pumped,
Me too.
and I was like really like let down by
Yeah,
the
what a
end.
pile of shit.
I first of all, I love the concept,
Me too. The concept is great.
and I even like the premise of the movie. You know, where it was like the 80s, and
Right.
and the guy was working on the game.
It felt like the technology was from the 80s too, though.
right. Exactly.
You know what it felt like?
Yeah.
You know when you eat something and it upsets your stomach and you
Yeah.
just keep having to end up on the toilet taking a shit,
Yeah.
and you just wipe your ass over and over and over, That's the feeling it had.
I zoned out for 5 minutes to type some shit, and you're talking about taking a shit?
Yes, I'm talking about over-wiping my ass and the feeling that comes along with it being Bandersnatch.
Lou, this is episode 29. It always comes back to taking a shit. We never leave that.
It was an over-wipe of my ass. That's what it was.
No, absolutely. And I went in.
Consider that phrase completely stolen. I'm going to use it when I'm at work tomorrow. I'm going to find a way to use it.
That's good. Take it. Use it.
No,
I gift it to you.
Right. So, I mean, the idea of choose your own kind of adventure movie.
It's great. It's great.
Was great. And like I said, I enjoyed the premise, and it was cool when it started. I'm like, okay, and I'm choosing stuff, and it's funny because they set you up at the very beginning. Like, the first thing is like, oh, game over, and then it's like, all right, you got to start again. I think that was the tutorial.
Which one was that?
No,
I don't even remember. What was the decision?
Spoilers.
Yeah, right. What wasn't the first spoiler? It wasn't the first decision. What series?
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Do you want me to make siren noises?
Yes.
No, but even when we put them in. Spoiler alert!
Right. It was the one where it's like, hey, do you want to make your game here or not?
Oh, but that wasn't the first decision.
No, but I'm saying that's an early decision.
Yeah.
And it's pretty obvious that it's like, oh, like who would say no to that?
Right, who would say no to that?
And when you say yes, it's like, right, game over.
You fucked it up.
And I feel like that was a tutorial to kind of show you, like, oh, but you can go back and make a different decision.
But that was the entire fucking episode, was going back. I felt like every decision I made was going back.
Right. No, and that was the thing.
Please don't die, you're our only viewer.
Right, and the more...
Thanks for acknowledging the sirens.
Yes. The more it went on, and I guess like the less and less interested I got, and the more frustrated I got with the dead ends.
I felt like it didn't matter, because whenever you picked something, if it was the quote-unquote wrong decision, they'd just rewind it and make you watch the whole fucking movie over again. Right. Which they fast-forwarded, but still, it was just like...
Right.
It was just fucking stupid.
Exactly. I felt like you should just zap right back to that choice.
But I got to the point where I stopped choosing my adventure, and I started choosing the adventure that I thought they wanted me to have, because I just didn't want it to rewind again.
Right. No, I felt the same way too. There was a lot of choices where they gave me 2 choices, and I'm like, I wouldn't do either of these. Like, I don't want to choose either of these things.
Dude, when he was in the doctor's office, and it was asking if they wanted more action, the porn music started going off in my head, and I'm like, oh, it's going to get good now.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what the fuck?
And I thought it was funny.
But you couldn't make the other choice. If you made the other choice...
Yeah. I think it stops, right?
It does. It goes to like a production team.
Yeah,
we're like...
yeah.
So
it's funny,
But that's what I mean. So it's not really a choose your own adventure. It's take the right answer or take the wrong answer, and we'll tell you it's the wrong answer.
Right. And then really by to the end, I wanted it to be over.
Me too.
I was bored. I'm
too.
like, I just want it to be over. And I wound up just picking something, and I knew it was going to be not the right.
Didn't give a shit.
I didn't care. Right. I'm like, you know what? That's it. And I got to the credits. I'm like, done.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, this doesn't work. Funny thing is,
but it would work if it was done properly.
Right. And I feel like it kind of is done properly with the Telltale games.
Hell
and the Until Dawn.
Yeah.
And some of these Heavy Rain.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that is this idea better.
Okay.
Because I think it's more conducive, because those are, you're still holding your controller. There are a couple of gamey things you do in those things, but at the end of the day, it's an interactive movie. But I feel it's done a lot better than the Bandersnatch.
That entire series, Black Mirror, is so hit or miss.
Right.
They've had some episodes where I was like, wow, that was really cool. Very, very transcendent, if you will.
Yes.
And then other episodes where I was like I want my hour back. Like, that was terrible.
That's what I've heard. It's very hit or miss.
No, I mean, I don't know who writes this shit.
Yeah.
But some of these episodes are just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
There was one episode about, it was some English, because this is all English nonsense, these fucking Brits.
Yeah.
Some English political garbage, and they kidnap, I think it's the daughter of the guy or the woman who's, it's the man or the woman. And the entire episode is based on the kidnappers, as their ransom, wanting I think it's the guy who's running